Welcome back to my channel with Sudeshna. In this video, I'm going to discuss with you another important topic that is very important for any business, that is strategy, red ocean strategy and blue ocean strategy. Some of you already may know that what is red ocean and what is blue ocean strategy. For you, also I'm going to discuss about you that how you can convert your business from red ocean to blue ocean. Is that possible? Today's video I am going to discuss with you this, and along with that I am also going to discuss with you about a company who, instead of going into the red ocean, how they have created their business in the blue ocean and how they are doing it very good. So that's what I am going to discuss. Stay till the end of the video and please comment whatever is your suggestion, your review, like whatever you feel about the videos, how I am doing, anything you want to share with me. And also, if you have not watched my last video where I have discussed about another very important concept, that is product centric or customer centric. So is your business is a product centric or your business is a customer centric? If your business is product centric or the customer centric, so how can you be a mix of that? If you have not watched till now, you can go and check my last video. Also, I will make a link to that eye icon there also, you can go and check. So without wasting much time, let's start today's discussion. So what is red ocean? From the name itself, you can understand that red ocean is kind of a from the name also you can guess that it's an ocean of red. And why it has become red? Because there all the fishes are competing with each other. So if you the similar in business scenario, if you are into a business where you are actually competing with other players, there is a huge competition. So that's a red ocean. So if you are a business person and you want to start a new business, so in a red ocean, what happened that if you want to differentiate yourself from your competitors, either you have to differentiate from a price point of view, or you can differentiate of a kind of a quality point of view. So what you can do, you can either price lower than your competitors, or you can do that you can claim and you can provide better quality of product or better quality of services. So that's the way generally people launch businesses in the red ocean. And in this kind of situation, that's a perfect competition business, so you cannot decide your price. So if you are if you are claiming that your quality is higher, then also people will not will be ready to pay you very high, because already there are people, so much people available who are providing similar kind of service, maybe delta kind of less, but they will be getting the services. So there are very low chances that you will be able to price your product or services very high compared to your competitors. So that's a red ocean, where I think 95% of the people generally, not people, actually 95% of businesses lie down. And they always compete with each other. They always follow each other. Whenever one particular, that's happened for the FMCG industry. That's happened for most of the industries, where a lot of people are competing in the red ocean. And whenever one company launch one product, the other companies also follow it, and they also launch similar product. And then there is no you will not get any benefit out of it. So that's the red ocean. Then what is the blue ocean? So blue ocean, also from the name itself, you can see that it's the blue ocean. So there are not much fishes around it. So in your business also, it's kind of a situation where no other player is giving similar price or similar quality. So blue ocean is a strategy where you actually giving both. So you can offer low price as well as a better quality. So that's only happen when you are into blue ocean. So how you can find a blue ocean for your business, that's what I'm going to discuss with you next. But before that, I'll tell you an example which I was telling in the beginning. So most of us, we know as a sports brand, if I ask you just name some few sports brand, you will say Nike, Reebok and Adidas. So those names comes fast. So and if I ask you what they do, where we can see them, you will obviously tell that shopping mall or like big retail spaces where you can actually visit any mall. You will see Reebok, Adidas, Nike or Puma. So all those outlets are there in the same mall. So they are basically competing with each other. They are spending huge for their branding, and that's why their price of their product is so high. I'm not telling that quality is bad, but quality is okay. Like it's not. I mean, it's living. So now I will tell you in this red ocean how a company created a blue ocean around their strategy. So that's that company also you must. I mean, most of you may know. That's Decathlon. And Decathlon is a French company, and it started long back, but in India I think it started almost 10 years ago in Bangalore. So how just today's discussion how they are actually creating the blue ocean, that is what let's discuss. What they do, what the other sports brand do that I have already told. So what Decathlon is doing differently, that is Decathlon is, first of all, they don't have any outlet in the mall. So they generally their growth they choose to be organic. How organic? Like they always whenever any city they are opening, they always choose an outskirt area. So suppose in Bangalore also, in Bangalore it started. So Bangalore also it started in an outskirt of Bangalore, and that's they choose huge area. They always sell like 250 sports, and like they have a huge variety unlike the other brand. First thing. Second thing, if you notice that they don't invest much for rental things. So they generally suppose they sometimes they even open up a shaded area with a facility of like cooling and everything, AC and everything. And also the differentiating factor, another differentiating factor is they always provide you support. So they all their sellings like all their sales person, they have to be very much knowledgeable for that particular sports. So whenever you visit a Decathlon store, the salesperson will come, they will tell you that what kind of dress you should wear, which kind of, suppose you went for to buy a bat for your kid for cricket maybe, so they will come and they will tell that which kind of bat is good for your kid as per his age, as per his height and everything. So they basically will educate you to make you like to take you to the buying decision. So that's what is the differentiating factor. And also like I was saying that they choose to grow organically. So what they do, they first open a shop in the outskirts of city. When they generate enough cash from that place, then they open a next place which is not so outskirt but not so like the heart of the city. So and then when that place also become popular, they generate cash from that location also, that shop also, then they go to heart of the city. So in Kolkata also same thing happened. They first opened in Howrah, then they moved to Salt Lake. Now they have opened I think in Shakespeare Colony, that is the heart of the Kolkata. So if you notice for your city, if your city there is Decathlon, just see that how they have moved from outskirts to heart of the city. So that's how they have created a blue ocean strategy for their business. So now comes to how can you create a blue ocean strategy for your business. So I'm considering that your business is under the category of red ocean. So you have to think that in terms of operation, how you can differentiate. In terms of product or services, if you can any differentiating. Suppose the same Decathlon example. So the product and services what they create is they don't spend much on brand. So that's why their product cost is less, but the quality is not like if you compare a Reebok t-shirt and a Decathlon t-shirt, the quality would not be varying that much as the price. So customers are very happy to spend that much for Decathlon t-shirt, and that's how they actually created a blue ocean around their quality as well as their price. So they give good quality because their rental operational income is very less. They don't spend in brand, and so that's why they keep their price low, and also they provide the good quality of product. So this is how you have to think that in your business, how you can keep the quality, how you can provide better quality of product or services, at the same time you can offer low price. That's it for today's video. Please comment below about your business. If you can think that you can convert from your business from red ocean to blue ocean, please mention that. If you want you want this to discuss with me, I welcome you. Please send me a mail. The email ID is mentioned in the YouTube channel link. Please send me a mail and I will send you the personal link to discuss on your business, and I would be happy to discuss that how you can convert your business from red ocean to blue ocean. Thank you for watching this. Bye bye. Stay healthy.